Today is Monday, March 5th, 2018.
Today is National Cheese Doodle Day.
Cheese doodles are a crispy, crunchy cheese snack, like Cheetos.
Did you know that Cheetos were invented in 1948 by the same man who invented Fritos? Yum.
The more you know, PMA.
My name is Zoe Tennyson.
My name is Eli Lefebvre.
Please stand for a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The birthdays for today and over the weekend are
Natalie Godsey,
Caden Holder,
Maddie Loeffner,
Danita Peralta,
Jordan Dale,
Jackson Hall,
and Kieran Towers.
Happy birthday!
Please come down to the front office for a snack coupon and surprise.
This week's Star Seeker Trivia question is,
What is the slowest moving mammal in the world?
check out this video from Star Seekers for the answer.
Hey, do you know the answer to last week's trivia question?
What was the question?
What is the slowest mammal?
Let me find the papers. Oh, here it is. It has 3 toes.
Come on, spit it out.
It is a herbivore.
Come on, man, just tell me the answer.
I'm done talking like a 3-toed sloth.
Oh, thanks. Let's go.
Thanks, Star Seekers. The winner is Will Ammerman. Congratulations. Come to the IMC for your prize.
This week's Star Seeker Trivia question is,
Which U.S. president was nicknamed the Little Magician and called the Fox by his enemies?
write down your answer and put it in the box in the IMC.
Today for lunch, the choices are
Whole grain pepperoni calzone,
Oriental rice bowl,
chili cheese dog,
fried chicken salad with breadsticks,
turkey and cheese sub on whole grain bun.
Yum!
Clubs meeting this week are
The Army of Kindness and Yearbook Club will meet today after school.
CYBC Winter Run Club and Advisory Council will meet Tuesday after school.
Soccer, Girls Inc. and Winter Run Club will meet Thursday after school.
Breakfast Club and intramurals will meet Friday morning before school.
Get involved, PMA!
Attention ambassadors, we will not meet after school this week. Our next meeting will be after school on Tuesday, April 3rd. Please do not stay after school tomorrow. See you on April 3rd.
Shout out to the Math Bowl team for earning first place in the Math Bowl competition last week. PMA placed 9th in the state. Way to go, mathletes!
Math Bowl members, our end of season ice cream celebration will be on Thursday, March 8th after school in Miss Swisher's room. Pickup time is 3:45. See you there.
Today's Make It Happen Monday tip of the day helps with staying organized.
Every few weeks, go through your binder, locker, and book bag and get rid of any old papers that you don't need anymore. Cut down on the clutter.
Then, sort important papers into folders by subject. This will help you stay organized and find what you need, when you need it.
Make it happen, PMA.
Now over to Arabella with the weather.
Hi PMA, I'm Arabella with your weather update. Today's high is 52, the low is 38. We will see a mix of rain and clouds today, but it's going to get drier as the week goes on. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks
Arabella.
The next All-Pro Dad's Breakfast will be Tuesday, March 6th at 7 a.m. That's tomorrow. Come enjoy some great breakfast food before school and have fun with your dad.
Attention musicians, due to scheduling conflicts, the spring choir is canceled. Please do not come early to school to practice.
Are you competitive? Do you enjoy playing games? What about spending time with family and friends? Listen up, PMA.
Our next family game night is Tuesday, March 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. That's tomorrow. Join us for family time and gaming. The game of the month is Pandemic. Pick up a flyer from the PMA office to register.
Are you fast? Do you like to run? What about long jump or high jump? You should consider joining the track and field team this spring.
If you're interested in track, pick up an orange information sheet from the front office or cafeteria. Join the Google Classroom for updates and practice information.
There will be a mandatory track and field practice today if you are not already in a winter sport. Pickup time is 4:30 at the middle school. See you there.
That's all we have for announcements today. Stay tuned for our Miss Gibson pop-in. Have a great day, PMA, and always be kind to one another.
Good morning, Perry Academy. I'm coming because I want to give a little pep talk and a few reminders. I've been thinking a lot about Perry Academy here in the last few weeks, and I want to make sure that I address a couple of things with you because I want to make sure that we have a strong finish to this 9 weeks as well as the end of the year. The first thing that popped into my mind was that as Perry Academy, we are a community. That means that we share some commonalities or common things. We have things that are alike about us. And two of the things that popped into my mind is that we're all 6th graders and we all attend the same school. And so with those two things in mind, we have to work together in order to make sure that every day is a good day. We talk to you all the time about being on the road to success. So we talk about respecting our peers, owning our education, addressing adults appropriately, and demonstrating safe behavior. And recently I've noticed that some of us are kind of bumping around on the road. So I know outside, literally, we have lots and lots of potholes. And now here at Perry Academy, I think some of those potholes are sinking into our little road. And so we are going to start patching those up because we want to make sure that we're not getting off of the road to success. So one of the things that we want to talk to you about today is being kind. Kindness is a choice. We talk to you all the time about kindness is our goal, kindness is our strength, be kind to one another. We say all these things. But at the end of the day, kindness is a choice. And we need you to choose to be kind. It's really disappointing when I get lots of those little half slips or emails from teachers or calls from parents who are telling me that we have students in our Perry Academy community who are not being kind to one another. And I want you to know that that's not only a reflection on who you are as a person, but it's also a reflection on our school community. And we work really, really hard for our school community to be one that exhibits or shows kindness. And so I need you to start showing that you can be kind. So that means that we're saying kind things to one another. Nothing is funny to everyone. So what I mean by that is like that whole idea of roasting people, haha, look at your shoes, oh, your hair is funny, oh, your hairline. All those things, while we all might laugh at that, are not kind words, and they do not belong in our community. And so I want to emphasize that. I saw something really cool one afternoon. It was raining as we were going out to the buses, and a student had dropped something on the ground, and another student, even in the rain, stopped and helped the student pick up the stuff that needed to be picked up so that that other student could also get to the bus. That's the kind of things that we want to see in our community, and we keep talking about those things, but I want to make sure that you understand that when you are not kind, it is a reflection on not just you, but all of us. The other thing I noticed was, as I'm walking around, I noticed the bathroom. And I know this sounds really picky, but I noticed there's lots of trash on the floor. It's everywhere. I see water. I'm often hearing calls on my radio because we have water splashed over the floor. We have people who are putting things that should not be in sinks and toilets in there. We have all kinds of messes that are happening. While we understand that the bathroom is going to need to constantly be cleaned, it is not showing your community that you respect it when you are purposely doing things to make it a mess. And that means then staff people are asked to do something that might not be a part of their normal routine because we're playing around. and it's not acceptable. If we are on the road to success, then we are making sure that we're keeping our restrooms clean. That also means that as a part of like the flu season and all that, we want to make sure we're keeping ourselves germ-free. So I want to remind you that when you go to the restroom, you're going in there to use the restroom. You use the restroom, you flush the toilet. I'm going to say that again, you flush the toilet. Then you wash your hands, and you're on your way. We're not taking in our agendas, our book bags, our assignments and things like that, because when we touch different things, that becomes dirty. So I shouldn't hear that we have hoodies in the bathroom or agendas that are left or things like that, because they don't belong in the bathroom. And then also our behavior in the bathroom. If you follow what I just said, you go in, use the restroom, wash your hands. Oops, let me go back. Go in, use the restroom, flush the toilet, wash your hands, and leave. We shouldn't have any behavior issues. We're not going into the bathroom to hang out. We don't hang out in the bathroom. That's not a cool place to hang out. It's kind of weird. Hashtag truth. So I just want you to keep that in mind, because when we're doing things beyond using the restroom, that's when we get in trouble, and you will have a consequence. Finally, and then I will leave you alone for now, we are going to start talking about run, hide, fight. So we've had some major tragedies here in the nation, and we do lockdown drills, but we're going to be very specific in the next coming weeks about run, hide, fight. But I wanted to make sure that I emphasize something with you that you're going to hear again. We are a safe building. We're one of the safest places that you can be. We are constantly surrounded by our school police. Our buildings are locked. There's only one way into this building, and that is through the main office, and it is a secured entrance. So at no time should you ever open a door for anyone here in this building. If someone needs to come into Perry Academy, they need to come in through the front door. It is not your job to be friendly. This is one of those times where I'm going to tell you it's not your job. Your only job is to go to your classes, but do not open doors. We have to be careful about letting strangers in, even if you recognize that it's somebody's mom. Oh, that's my BFF's sister. It doesn't matter. We are not opening doors. There's one way in to our building and one way out. And we have procedures like that on purpose. So we'll talk more about that in the coming weeks, but I want to make sure that I emphasize that with you, because we don't want that to become a habit, because we are kind, but in that situation, we're not looking for you to be anything. We just want you to leave the door alone, and we'll be kind at the front door. Okay? So if you have any questions about anything I've said, feel free to let me know, but we're going to do better. Have a good day.